Hey, what's up, Ken? How you doing, buddy? We missed you last night. Hey, what's up, Ken? How you doing, buddy? We missed you last night. I had to turn the volume down on my phone. That's good. I figured you was. I figured you probably just got busy or doing something else. I'm gonna turn one of these lights off back here. I think there's just too much light now. See if that makes it any better. Yeah, I've been kind of busy all day, doing the same old thing. I did write a little reply to Doc from one of his messages, hoping he'd get a notice saying he's got a message there in the comments. Let's figure out what's going on with him. Hopefully he's okay. I don't know if Jennifer or Velvet's showing up tonight or not. I expect Recon will probably show up. As always, he's usually really good about showing up. Brad was supposed to come last night too, but he never showed up. Probably fell asleep again, ate too many of them gummy bears. But that's okay. I got my coffee. I'm doing okay. Just behind schedule, have been for a while. Need to get a bunch more content to upload. I've got plans on things I want to get done, but I just haven't been able to get to them yet. I'm all set up to do a video out there, but I got delayed. Something else came up, so you know how that is. You start to do something and then you get sidetracked. It's a little bit harder for me right now because the clients are all home from the quarantine. So we're having to deal with them all the time now, 24 hours a day until, let's see, Friday. Well, actually, be till the following Monday. You been busy today or just taking it easy? It's pretty nice here today. It was supposed to have been only about 73, but it ended up being about 79. Hey, Recon, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we probably will. Well, they're going to vote on it tomorrow, but I don't see any problems with it happening. Probably won't. Probably the earliest we'll probably get anything would be the 17th. Yeah, I don't see where there's going to be a problem. But, a couple of our Democrats have been being a pain in the butt too. If it wasn't them, it probably would have been done today. Would have been passed today. But a couple of them had to have a thorn up their butts. It's always something, as we know, with them. Our politicians all need to be replaced. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Shoot, they're even backlogged on income tax refunds, returns, whatever. I normally get mine pretty quick because it's direct deposit, but they're a week overdue. I haven't even got a date yet to when it's going to get sent, which is unusual because I usually get it pretty quickly. Because mine's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. Although this year was a little bit different because I had some stocks involved, which if I had known it was going to be that much of a headache, I never would have invested in any stocks. What a pain in the ass. Excuse my language. Yeah, I think Mitch McConnell needs to retire. He's quite a big thorn. Ooh, we got another lurker tonight. All right, who's the lurker tonight? Jennifer, is that you lurking in the shadows? Or Velvet? I bet our Californian friend won't show up tonight. But he might surprise us. He didn't subscribe. At least I didn't see anything for a subscription. And I did spend hours today investigating the Emojos recon, and you do have to be monetized. It was looking like you didn't have to, but I finally found out you did because I don't have the options to do it in my YouTube settings for the channel. It's not there yet. It won't be there till I get monetized. So I can't do it. But it's not a big deal once you get monetized. You can even add emojis if you want. You can add your channel, special emojis for your channel. Like I'll probably add something for Patreon people that they can have their own little mojo and stuff like that. And longer members, people that have been here for a long time, stuff like that. Yes, I do have to claim it next year. But you probably don't know this, but if you save all the losers you got, if you can claim those as a deduction. That's what I'm told. So if you get $1,000 claimer, just go to the garbage cans. Everybody's been throwing out their tickets and take all the 20s or 30s, whatever there is, and get a crap load of them and, get $1,000, $2,000 worth of losers and claim them as a deduction. You probably have to hold on to them, just in case. I get them off a site that are free, then I modify some of them the way I want them to be. No, Ken, there's actually more because my wife is logged in, which you can't see her because she's not active talking. But it also counts me too, so it technically should say 4. But there is a fifth one. So that means somebody's here. They're just not talking yet. I'm guessing Jennifer or Velvet. Probably Jennifer. She likes to lurk in the shadows. Or it could be Velvet just listening. Who knows? Or it could be somebody else. Never know. Yeah, there's a lurker, all right. In fact, that's one of the emojis I'm going to get when I do get monetized, is the two eyeball lurker one. It might even be there. I think it's even in there already by the looks, I think. There. I'm not sure if you know this little secret or not, Ken and Recon, but if you want to get emojis, if you're on your computer at home, you can just hold down your what is that key called? The one with the Microsoft key, and hit period, and it'll pop up a box with emojis on it, and you can just click it and copy it and move it right over to wherever you want it to be. Your Windows key, if you know what I mean. Windows key and period will pop up a box. And it has all the emojis in it that Windows has. I just pulled them eyes from that box. It even works in here. Well, whoever the lurker was is now gone. I guess they didn't want to talk. Oh well. Like I told Ken earlier, I've commented. I did a reply on one of Doc's comments. I think it was the last one he commented on. He should get a notification that I left a comment on it and asked him if everything's, I basically said, hope everything's okay. And, we've been kind of concerned about you. And et cetera, et cetera. But he hasn't answered me yet. So he's either not coming on YouTube at all, or he could have unsubscribed even, or he could be in the hospital or something. Who knows? Or just not coming on at all from his migraines. Yeah, they thought they were being sneaky. It's showing 3 right now, but it's probably not seeing me or my wife because I had to refresh hers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He may have quit YouTube totally. But I know he always said he enjoyed coming in here, so that wouldn't have anything to do with his channel, really. I mean, maybe he'll just get missing it after a while and he'll jump back in. Who knows? Unfortunately, we'll never know unless he comes around to tell us. I was definitely getting used to him being here, so it is sad that he's not coming anymore. I had not many people that came regularly, and he was one of them, and so I hate losing, especially with people that come here regularly. Your hair's falling out, Ken? That's your old age. I don't have that problem. Even my barber said, a lot of people would love to have the thick hair I got. It grows like crazy. It's like I put fertilizer in it. Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't him. Somebody was probably impersonating him, and I mean that's just crap with YouTube. You just gotta ignore some of that crap and be done with it. It's ridiculous. I was on the Get Rich or Die Scratching channel earlier. He had like 350 people in there live. I was jealous. I tell you what, I'd love to get that many people in here on a live session. I'd keep that thing going as long as I could, a couple hours if I could, or more. That would give me some really fast live time. But I did mention when I left, though, I said, well, I got to go. Y'all have a good evening now. I got to go set up my live stream for my painting channel. Maybe that's who one of the lurker was there. Maybe it was somebody that followed me over from that live stream. Of course, that was quite a while ago, but they still might have came to my channel and maybe subscribed to it so I could come back or whatever. Who knows? I gotta get rid of that annoying banner. Let's see. That one. Get out of there. Get out of there, banner. You're annoying me. And probably everybody else. Well, hopefully YouTube realizes that and tries to figure out some way to deal with it. I don't know how, but they'll have to. You can make millions of dollars on YouTube, Ken, if you got enough people, enough subscribers, and a lot of live chat, and a lot of people viewing your videos and stuff. There's that Mr. Beast out there. He makes millions every month. Excuse me. It was supposed to be in the lower 70s here today. Like it's supposed to peak at 73, but it ended up being like 79, 80. But it got cool tonight. It's already started to cool off quite a bit. I think it's going to go back down about 42 tonight. And it's going down really fast. Gotta get my link for the live stream so I can post it over there on Discord. I meant to do that earlier. Well, we got 5 thumbs up, so whoever it was, um, definitely, knew who we were evidently, and they gave us a thumbs up anyway. Yeah, we got it posted in a few places here. Let's get some more people. Yeah, I posted on there, and now I closed Discord, so hopefully that'll help the stream better here. Yeah, I was thought sure, Brad would be on last night too, but he didn't. He must ate too many gummy bears again. Actually, AR Platinum probably makes way more than 8,000 a month. I'm pretty sure he does, because he's got actually like 75,000 subs now, but he has a lot of view time, which makes a lot of difference. He gets a lot of ad revenue. He makes dang sure he gets 2 or 3 ads in each one of his videos. Oh yeah, he has a lot of them. I like AR Platinum. He's a good guy. I mean, he keeps it really simple. I mean, he uses his phone and his car. He's very much cost him. He spends all the money on tickets, and he definitely spends a lot on them. So he's got to make more than 8,000 a month. He is good about revealing what he's making. He's done it a couple of times at least. He's pretty transparent about what he's making, which is that's a good thing. Gives people a good idea on what's going on with the channel, and people that are starting channels or whatever, they can see what they can do. He makes enough on that channel that he makes a living doing it, which is pretty tough to do, but he makes a living. That's his job. But AR, he will take and he'll scratch tickets for a day or two in a row all day, and he'll do 10 videos, 8 or 10 videos at a time, and they're all separate, and then he just schedules them to upload once or twice a day. He's been getting, I think I've been seeing as many as 2 videos a day for him a lot, and every one of them is hundreds of dollars, anywhere from $150 to $300 every time he does a video. That's a lot of money going out every week. I take it you watch AR too, Ken, huh? But not just that, but AR Platinum, he has a crapload of people that are members in Patreon. That's what I've been trying to do, get members, for Patreon. Because I know that's what he does. He makes quite a bit from Patreon, too. He's got a lot of people subscribe for $1. He's got a crapload of them that are doing like $5 a month. And some of them even more. So if you add that on top of the ad revenue that he gets and his revenue from YouTube itself, because the ad revenue on YouTube is two different things, he's really doing very well. He rarely ever does a live stream, though. It's pretty rare for him to do one that I've seen anyway. And he doesn't do any giveaways either that I've seen. And I've been watching him for a couple of years, I think, at least. And I've never seen him do a giveaway yet that I recall. Maybe one of you guys have, or Ken has. I don't know. I haven't seen it. No, I'm not a member either. I mean, I subscribe, but I'm not a member. Yeah, I watch him and the Fixin' Family guy there with the Marmalade the Rooster in Texas. And there's a couple others I do. The old guy there, I can't remember what his name is now. Scratchers on Saturday and other days. He's a pretty good old fella. For a long, long time, he only did like $1 tickets, $2 tickets. Now he's finally actually starting to do some 20s now and then and some 10s. I like him. He's a good old guy. He's not real slow about scratching either. He gets the job done, He'll do some dollar ones still once in a while for a quick one. He'd do like 5 or 10 of them or something, and sometimes he'll do some $2 ones, and sometimes he does the $3 crosswords or the $5 ones or the $10 one or whatever. He does them too. But I just like the way he does it. That's all. This damn mic's never straight. I don't know why. I keep getting it wrong. Maybe that's better. It's this thing. Yeah, you can just do a search for Scratches on Saturday and you'll find him. If you're interested in seeing him. He doesn't do any long videos at all. They're all pretty quick. Usually when I'm having coffee in the morning, I'll watch several of those while I'm having coffee and toast or whatever. Never seen that one. And I do watch Jack Scratch Fever sometimes too, but I have to skip through the part where the showing the different coins and all that stuff, and I just don't care about all that. And in fact, that Jonas guy, I do the same thing with him. I have to fast forward it past the showing his coin collection or whatever. That's the good thing of YouTube. You can always move forward on it. Unless it's a live stream, then you watch whatever there is. I do watch, the Get Rich or Die Scratching once in a while, but he tends to annoy me with the 22 saying pew 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 all the time and ringing that damn bell, which is just annoying. And some of the things he says is just annoying. So I've backed off of watching it. But he's growing pretty damn big, though. I think he's up to 30, 40, 50,000 subscribers or something like that. Quite a bit. He used to do just the smaller tickets too a lot. $2, $5, He usually go over 5 usually. Once in a while he'd do one or two tens or a 20 or something, but now that he's got the ad revenue coming in and he's actually making some good money, he's actually doing a lot more. He's doing books now and all kinds of stuff. So I'm sure you guys remember when Brad was doing it. My God, sometimes I've seen him do like 2 books, I think. Oh, Recon left. He probably his phone went dead. Probably I saw there was only 2 up there for a little bit, but he probably had to put his phone on the charger, or just quit on him again, or something. He might be back now. It's showing 4 again, so he might be back now. You back now, Recon? Nope, back down to 2 again. It should be showing 3. I'm not sure why it's not. No, I don't know who the scratching fish is. I knew it died again. I had a feeling it did. You forgot to charge it, huh? Well, you probably just got back from work and you didn't have much time to charge it with. That's the one thing I like. The one I got, it'll last a couple of days with no problem. Of course, it's fairly new still. I'm sure it'll get less and less as it gets older. That's what happened to my last phone. It's just less and less. But it usually went with at least a day, usually. This one definitely has a lot more battery life. That's one of the bigger benefits of it. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, even your battery meter doesn't respond to it right now. If it dies at 30, 40%, that's something definitely wrong with it. Mine's at 46% right now. I meant to charge it earlier, but it'll go easily. Another hour or two, no problem. And I have one of them turbochargers. It'll charge it full in about an hour or so. From almost dead. I'd have to look him up. What state is he in? mostly I watch is, well, besides AR and the guy with the rooster there, I do try to watch some that are in Florida because I'm familiar with the tickets. And that guy with the rooster, I tell you what, he's one lucky son of a gun. I mean, I tell you what, if there's anybody that's lucky, that guy is lucky. He rarely doesn't make a decent amount back. Very rarely. In a good amount of time, he makes a profit. I don't know fish. Recon does. Yeah, Recon says he's a good friend of his. Oh, he's in Georgia. Yeah, I watched a couple in Georgia. A few of them. Sporadically. When I see him once in a while, I'll pop on a Georgia one. Georgia's got some pretty good tickets from what I've seen. I mean, I don't know if they're all good, but I've seen some guys scratching on Georgia tickets and pretty good. I mean, I didn't notice there being many fake multipliers, but of course that could have changed. I don't know, but it didn't look like they were. They probably have better odds. Excuse me. They probably got better odds in Georgia than Florida, anyway. Well, guys, looks like it's gonna be nice for just the three of us. We'll get rid of that thing. I've watched a couple of them in New Hampshire too. Of course, I'm from New Hampshire originally, so once in a while I find somebody up there that's scratching something and I'll watch. And they don't seem to be having fake multipliers up there either that I've seen, but I haven't watched that many, so it's hard to tell. But knowing the people in New Hampshire, they're definitely, they go by that license plate they have on their car or truck or whatever, live free or die, and they get pretty upset about stuff, and they are not afraid to voice their opinions on it. Unlike most states, they actually do start yelling at politicians and whoever, like do the lottery if they were getting fake multipliers. They're very blunt people up there in New Hampshire. That's where I get it from. Huh, that's strange. They have multipliers in Wisconsin. They just don't tell you. Is that what you're saying? I say because if they do, that's different. I would think they'd want to tell people there's a multiplier on the ticket, or might be, to help people buy them. You know, increase the sales. Well, last night, the video we did last night, which wasn't that many people on, we got a whole 2 views. And YouTube only recommended it 19 times. No, there was 19 impressions. But there's 2 other views besides us. That was it. That's not too good. Yeah, we didn't grow many last night either, as far as the views went. Well, I guess we got a little bit of a view today, but 1 hour. 1 hour out of all them videos. That's pretty sad. Well, 2 more hours tonight. We'll hit 2,800. So we'll be down to only needing 1,200. Which is doable if we can get the live stream going some more and get some more videos up. I need to get some more videos up. That'll probably help some. And I get people making comments more too, because that helps a lot too. Doesn't help with the live views, but it does help with the channel. It'll help when they go to review it, because it doesn't when you get what they ask you to get, you don't automatically get monetized. They review your channel to make sure you're getting certain elements. If they're not seeing some comments in there, then they probably won't do it either. Then you have to reapply 30 days later. Too many rules. They'd be better off to let people get monetized a lot quicker and give them the benefits of the people with monetization get. I do a few. I've done tickets here and there, but no, I don't gamble other than that. Your phone finally took a dump, huh? Get the Samsung A50. You can probably get one pretty cheap on eBay or Amazon because the price has gone down considerably from when I bought it. When I got it, it was like $350, but it's way down from that now. And it's a hell of a good phone. It has a really good battery life in it. Really good. And you get a turbocharger with it. It'll charge it up, like I said, in an hour or so. It'll be up full charge again. That's the one you got, the A50? Nah, the A50 is not that old, I don't think. I think it's only a couple years old. because I was just recently able to get it from Verizon. Maybe a year ago. But maybe, I don't know. I don't follow the phones that much. I think the next one up is a A55 or something like that. I know I did buy the bigger memory card for it and put in it, like a 64 gig or something like that, or a 128 gig, something like that. This one, the A50 has 3 cameras. If yours has 3 cameras, then maybe it is the A50. But if you look on the back, you'll see 3 cameras, one after the other, like that. If it don't look like that, it's not an A50. And you can see how big it is. It's pretty good size. And the pictures are like up to 20 megapixel. So it does some nice pictures. Even the front camera, I think, is 8 megapixel. I never heard of Boost Mobile. I don't know if they have that in Florida or not. I've never heard of it. They may have it. I started out with Alltel, had Alltel for years, and then Verizon bought Alltel out. And so I moved to Verizon whether I wanted to be or not. I didn't have a choice in the matter. Of course, I could have went to another phone carrier, but nothing seemed to work out here except for Alltel or Verizon. So there was no sense in doing that. And Verizon gives you these like gift card things every month. Like you get like $5 that you can just keep saving, and then you can use it toward your next phone, whenever that is. They never disappear. They just keep them. I think I'm up to like $55 or $60 in the credits toward whatever I want to get with it. I had more than that, but I used it to buy a tripod with a light on it from my phone, which was like $35 or something like that. So I had quite a bit. I mean, if you keep your phone for a year or two, you can save up quite a bit that way and put it toward your next phone. Or if you're going on a trip or whatever and you want to get more data, you can use $5 and buy, I think it's 2 or 3 more gigs of data for the month, and they actually do carry that data over to the next month. Mine is $45 a month. But like I said, they give you $5 back, so it's technically $40, but plus you get the tax and whatever the crap they throw at you at the billing time. But I have the minimum plan, which is like 3 gigs of data a month. I never use it all. It's 2 or 3 gigs. I can't remember what it is. 2 or 3. I never use it all. Once or twice I used $5 to get more data It just keeps rolling over. And I usually always have a couple of gigs left over at the end of the month, and it just transfers to the next month. I was offered some cheaper plans from Sprint, I think it was. Yeah, Sprint and T-Mobile. They both sucked. Because where I live, Sprint and T-Mobile do not work. And I swear to God, there's nowhere you can go in a 3 or 4 mile radius of where I live that either one of them will work. I would have to drive 6 miles to a little town over before I could get it to work. I brought that sucker back right off within like 2 or 3 days. And I had gotten like 2 or 3 phones because I'd gotten a couple for my kids back then. They were horrible. Maybe better now because there's more towers out there now and they share the towers, but back then they were total crap. But if you're in a city over there like Gainesville, it's a big city, University of Florida, it's fine over there. Worked great. The college students over there, which is, hundreds of thousands of college students, a lot of them have T-Mobile and Sprint because they don't leave town. They're right there in town all the time, and they work great, and they were cheaper. Are you still with us, Recon? I guess you are. Yeah. Oh, you're just washing baby bottles. Okay. I should have known that. I should have guessed that already. I would have loved to have had about 5 more people on tonight. Dang it. Because that would have got us up to. When it got up, we'll be up to 2,800 tonight we're just the 3 of us. Yeah, I had a rough night sleeping last night. Got up early, fed the clients here and whatnot, and I was watching TV earlier with my wife. I really wasn't watching it much. I knew what I was going to do. I knew I was going to take a nap in the chair, so I had to take a nap in the chair because I didn't get much sleep last night. Do I take $5 off your bill every month? Because that's what Verizon does. They basically give you a $5 credit that you can use toward your next phone or whatever, or more time or whatever. And we're showing 2 again. Maybe Recon lost connection again. They've tried to talk me into upgrading mine more for more time and whatever, but I don't need it. I mean, I'm home all the time and it hooks into my Wi-Fi, so I do Wi-Fi calling and Wi-Fi data and everything else. So there's no reason for me to have a bunch of um, data on the phone. That what I get monthly is more than enough. Like I said, I have left over all the time. and I have one of them alarms set on it so that if I get to a certain spot, like a half a gig or something, it sends me a message and tells me that I'm running low. I'm not really running low, but it does tell me. Well, that's good. So every 6 months it drops $5. So that after a couple years you've dropped $20 altogether on your bill. Or does it have a bottom line where it stops at a certain amount? Yeah, I think my daughter uses Jennifer uses Straight Talk, I think. Jennifer and Velvet use Straight Talk. I think my younger daughter uses it. I think most all my kids I think use Straight Talk. They don't use anything. My wife and I have Verizon. It's not really a plan. It's I guess it's a plan, but we get billed every month. We don't have to worry about buying one of them little cards every month like my kids do. Or they get online or whatever and get it. Yeah, we just posted, so he hasn't gone to bed yet. 2 more minutes, we'll have an hour in, so we'll have enough. We'll just shut it down. There's only just a couple of us here anyway, so then at least I'll get 3 or 4 hours out of it for live tonight. That'll help some, get us up over the hurdle a little bit. But I still enjoy talking with you guys anyway, so it doesn't matter. Whatever we get, we get. Yeah, that's what my daughter said. That Straight Talk uses Verizon towers, so they get the same reception that you would get if you had a Verizon phone. So that's why they use it. But I think they pay a little bit. They pay about 45 a month, I think, 45 or 50. But they do get a benefit that I don't get when they buy theirs through Straight Talk. They get unlimited data, I think. So um, they probably get a better deal than I really do, and I'm through a plan. Yeah, well, that's great, Ken. That's great. Goes down all the time. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's a good price. All right, guys, we might as well just go ahead and shut it down. It's at about an hour now, so Recon's phone's probably gonna go dead here anytime now, and I'm sure he needs to get it charged up for work tomorrow. So I appreciate you both coming tonight and keeping me company and shooting the bull. Right? Yeah. I don't get many calls on my cell phone. Very rarely. I don't really give my number out that much if I can avoid it. And I always tell people if you want to call me, call my house phone because I don't, my reception is not always that great, and I don't like texting a whole lot. I don't like talking on the cell phone that much. Yeah, y'all stay healthy. Have a good night, guys. So I think we'll go ahead and just shut her down, and hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow night. So take care, guys, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye. Okay, no problem, Recon. I'll watch for it. All right, have a good night, guys. Take care, Ken and Recon, and have a good night. Bye-bye.